to the Death Set for coming and hanging out here at Threadless.
Yeah,
in conjunction with Big Stereo, we've got some questions for you that I will ask and hopefully you can answer. Here's the first question from Michael Ortiz. How did you get started with everything that you were doing, and what advice do you have for young people who are starting out in the same position as you were? So how'd you get started with Death Set?
Flippers.
I guess it was kind of seeing another band that was inspirational.
Which band was that?
Japantha from Brooklyn.
Yeah, Japantha, totally.
And we did a tour in Australia with them, and I don't think I'd ever seen anything existing in that sort of DIY fashion before that time, and it just was really inspirational and rad, and it was just showed me that it could be done ourselves. And then I guess from that point, it just, every little step just got better and better, and I don't know, I just kind of believed in the project from the get-go.
What advice would you give to Michael if he's starting out?
Do it yourself. I wasn't there at the very beginning, but I think that's the moral of the story.
Yeah. I think for me, I've sort of come in at different times here and there, but I mean, I've watched Johnny from the start pull this thing off, and just the ease of the way that it's grown, just for the sheer focus, just focus and passion for the band and the music that he's writing, and it's just the results are there. It just happens to just keep focused, I think, is a good
cheesy as it sounds, it's kind of like keeping positive all the time, exactly. And like
PMA.
PMA.
All day, baby.
Alright, the second question is from Joshua Mosqueda. Y'all have lots of remixes. Who's your favorite remixer and why?
Well, there's two. I really love the Gloves remix and the Treasure Fingers remix is so dope.
They do two of mine. They've been really stand out. Yeah. All the remixes that have come through, those two like.
I didn't know that.
I saw
well, not all. Yeah, true. But
we got some pretty random ones too.
But standout production-wise, those two are pretty dope.
And you guys have do remixes as well.
Yeah.
What were some of your favorites to work on?
We just remixed Daedalus, Fair Weather Friends, that's going to come out on a 7-inch that Ninja Tune's putting out.
Oh.
Yeah, that was fun to do. I think that was like the first time
we've all worked together, so us three in the studio. So it was good.
Yeah, awesome. Death Set's put on some crazy live shows. What was the craziest that you remember? That's key. The one that you remember.
Oh, the one at Glasslands in Brooklyn, where like the chandelier got broken.
How the chandelier? Someone jumped.
We didn't do it.
I chucked my guitar into it.
All right, we did it.
You did it. You're admitting.
But I think like getting like a bunch of like 50 to 100 like sweaty young kids into a basement is always the funnest shows.
Yeah, totally. My first show was last year, CMJ, anti-CMJ party, but like jam-packed basement, like literally surrounded, hot as hell, absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
That's when I realized I didn't want to do anything else. So there's that one, and then the show we played in Chicago, the Colt 45 show where everyone was wasted. That one's pretty bad.
Pretty much.
They said craziest, dude. They didn't say most fun.
Anthony Johnson wants to know, do you believe that MySpace and blogs have played a big part in promoting your guys' music to a wider audience?
I don't know. I don't think it played a bigger role than any other band, to be quite honest. But, I think it's a good thing to be able to go check out a band's tour schedule and their dates and their music before you buy their record or go see them. I see it's a good thing, I guess.
And the second question is, what are your thoughts on your music being shared for free on peer-to-peer networks?
I have no problem with music being shared.
Alright, last question. Sandy Budiansky from Massachusetts. I'd like to ask the Death Set who their favorite Muppet is.
Kermit the Frog. I love Kermit the Frog because he's rad. He's always on point. He always has girls chasing him, usually fat girls. I can relate. Kermit the Frog.
Is that it?
Baby. Gonzo got the short end of the stick.
There's two dudes that sit up in the
old dudes?
in the theater and yell and scream.
Yeah, you kind of look like one of those dudes. You kind of look like one of those
I actually
dudes.
feel like those dudes from time to time.
Awesome high five.
Where the death's at? Waka waka waka.